and input touch information over here. It's going to arrive over here, and both of them are going to draw on both sides. Okay. There's actually another method that's glaring in front of us that we needed, which is the did receive connection request from peer. So when somebody actually tried to connect to us, we have the opportunity at that point to accept the connection or to deny the connection. We're going to accept it. So let's go back to our photo booth, and let's see how this works. All right, here's device 1. Once again, if I mouse around, if I touch around, there's a little red box that follows. All right. And here's device 2. Oh. When I mouse around, it's going to be hard to hold these. Okay, this is 1. Left hand is 1. Right hand is 2. This is right hand. When I mouse around, a little square follows. We're not connected, of course, right? So let's just do one device at a time. I'm going to click our little info button, which should pull up the game picker controller. My button's really small. There it is. All right, so our options are nearby and online. I'm going to say nearby. All right, now it's looking, right? It says looking for other iPhones or iPod Touches. So it's looking, it's looking. This guy, I need to do the same. So we're going to press the button. Right? And we're going to say nearby. Now they're both looking for each other. They're both looking for some peers that I can find. All right, look, they both found each other. So now I'm going to pick one. So the iPod Touch, I'm going to say I want Al phone. And now on the Al phone, we'll get a confirmation dialog. One sec. Do you want to accept the connection from whatever Alan's iPod would like to connect? We're going to say accept. All right, so now when I mouse around on the iPod Touch, we should see my mouse movements show up on the iPhone. And similarly, right, when I move around on the iPhone, look, there's the mouse movement on the iPod Touch. And the way I've written the code, again, is, you know, you can go look if you want, but I've actually got both those sending. So if I look at the two, there's 2 squares going, one for each side. It's hard to hold, but that's it. All right, so that's GameKit. That's sending data. You can send whatever data you want, right? I'm sending a bunch of CG floats that are compressed into some NS data. You can send any objects you want. In fact, if you want to just take your data model and send that back and forth, take a look at the NS coding protocol. We've talked about it, I think, briefly early in the past. But there's a way for any one of your implementations of an object to easily be archivable into an NS data. And then you can send that back and forth, and now you can send whatever objects you want back and forth. So that is GameKit. Woo! Oh, no. Did it disconnect? Anyway, that's GameKit. Really simple. Allows you to do some pretty powerful server-client stuff or peer-to-peer stuff without much work on your end. Take a look at the sample code, and that should help. The Bonjour stuff, once again, you'll actually see that in a lot of places. It's not just an Apple thing. It's proliferated everywhere. I think your TiVo advertises itself. There's all kinds of servers. A lot of printers these days have them as well. So that's really useful. But yeah, that's networking.
For more, please visit us at stanford.edu.